Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anna, and if you're not, welcome back. Today I'll be showing you a makeup look. This is a makeup look that I do every single day. It's almost like a clean look, but like an everyday less product version, and as the day goes by, this look becomes more natural. I would say this is like a clean look, everyday clean look, almost natural looking makeup look. This is for people who are beginner in makeup, or if you're not a beginner, or someone who just wants to learn how to do some simple makeup where, you know, your integrity is still there, like your skin integrity, as in you still look like you, just a bit up, you know, up. Your skin still shows through, but it's much nicer, and all your features are still there because you can still see everything. So it's not a catfish. If you want a catfish makeup though, you can do it. And the best thing about this makeup look is that you can say, like this shirt I'm wearing right now, I can add a bit of color to match it, like an inner corner or something like that. You can add like beautiful lash to make it a bit more glam. You can add more lipstick. This is the final results that you want, but if you want a heavier look or more glamorous look, you can always add on to it. So it's quite versatile, but it's a simple makeup look. So, and anyone who has products can do it. If you don't, you can go get them. I think almost all my products are drugstore. They're affordable and they're available, but I can always do another drugstore makeup look with different product, because while I was doing this makeup product, I realized, oh my god, I have a lot of products from the same company, but I can always have a variety. This makeup look has skin prep and the makeup look itself. But before we get into it, please like this video, share, like, comment, engage, and yeah, we'll get started. So if you want to see how I did this makeup look and all the steps that I took, yeah, just please keep watching. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with bare skin. So I'm gonna show you the prep process, and so these are the products that I use. So the first product I'm gonna use, and this is on bare skin, there is nothing on my skin, I just washed it and it's drying down. So the first thing I'm gonna use is this product from Good Molecule, the discoloration correcting serum. I use about a full throttle, a little bit on my neck too. Keep in mind, I did a skincare routine last night and this fly is driving me crazy, and so I still have a little bit of product from that left. But anyways, the next product is this snail mucin from Kors RX, just to have as much serums and hydration on my face as possible. And in this instant, I would also do a mask, but that's okay. And then I would use the Cetaphil Daily Hydrating Lotion with with hyaluronic acid. So as you can see, I've run out of this product, but I'm gonna use all of it. I have another bottle that's not opened yet, but I want to use as much as I can out of this one. Look at that. As you can see, my face is already like well hydrated. That's exactly how we want it. And I'm gonna get some more, especially around this area because it's my driest area. I forgot my eye cream. Let me go get it. So I put some water on my hands because my face does not feel quite hydrated enough. I'm gonna put my eye cream, which is this one from Good Molecule. It's the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I just started using it. So far, yeah, I use about this much, like a little dot, put it on my face, under my eye. I know there's a technique on how to use it, but I don't have the patience for that, especially today. Fun fact, I just came from a night shift. I watered the garden, I cleaned around the house some more. The only reason I'm not going to bed right away is because I'm planning to go to the farmer's market in about an hour. So I was like, why not just film a video while I'm waiting and go? And so in about an hour, I'll go to the farmer's market, be early, get good stuff, and then come back, sleep for about 4 hours, and then I have to go to the movies, and then I have to go to work around 11 p.m. again. So it's gonna be a full day. That's okay. So I'm grabbing that product again. Okay, and I'm gonna squeeze as much out as I can. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mix it with this one, the ordinary L-ascorbic acid powder. This is how my morning routine is. I shake it, and then I'm going to get like, it's usually in bubbles like this. I'm gonna get a few of those, mix them together. My skin has been a little bit sensitive lately, so it's gonna sting a little bit, but usually it doesn't. When I exfoliate my face, my skin usually stings anyways, so it's gonna sting. And I know I'm not supposed to do anything to it, but just like me, my skin is strong, can handle it. Let me grab more of that. And that stinks. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do too much because she stinks. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done. So, and then the next product we're gonna put on is my Nivea creme. It's not done yet. I'm gonna put a few pieces, not this much, on my face because I have really dry skin. I like my face to be like extra moisturized and extra hydrated. So here we go. And let me come closer so you can see how it looks like. I put a little bit of product on on my lips as well. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit for like 5 seconds, and then we're gonna put on our very last product, which is this one, the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer SPF. So it has a bit of sunscreen, it doesn't really do much. It's only 15 SPF, but I like it. Acts as a double because I don't want to put on the sunscreen I have right now. I don't really want to. I can't really stand too much of a sunscreen smell right now. I'm sensitive, so I like to shake it and mix it. So I like this one, not too sunscreeny, mostly facial moisturizer, and I need the type of hydration and moisturization that it has, so I'm gonna use that one instead. It does have a slight sunscreen smell, but it's not as strong as my sunscreen. So plus this one is like a bit watery, so it kind of cools my skin down a bit. Oh, okay, my skin is so sensitive, so I think I'm gonna avoid products with like active in it. Oh man, okay, you know what, I'm stupid. I like, when I exfoliate, I like double exfoliate. So I exfoliate once and then I do it again, because I'm like, I've gone like 30 days without exfoliating. I'm not gonna do that anymore because I think it makes my skin super sensitive. Ooh, I need some ice for my face. My skin will get over it. Good. Okay, so that's it. Skin prep is done. Now we're getting ready for the makeup. Ignore how my hair looks. I will not do my edges and I will not do my hair. Like I said, this is going to be like a clean look, but it's not really a clean look because I have a makeup look for a clean look. This is more like an everyday makeup, like no makeup at its best. This is what I use when I want to just lighten up my face with as minimal products as I can use. And I would say this is like every day. It's not every day because I don't wear makeup every day. This is like, I'm going to meet some people or I'm going to school and I really don't want to put on makeup, but I need something in case I look dead or like super lazy. But first, coffee. It's melted a lot. And this is iced caramel coffee. I always get iced caramel coffee at Starbucks, but where I live, we only have one Starbucks and it's on the other side of town, and we have a Tim Hortons near here, so I figured they could do my drink. So this is iced caramel coffee with oat milk. Okay, it's a bit watered down, but still good. So once your skin prep is done, now you're gonna do your base. Most people would put on primer, but I don't really put on primer unless I'm doing a heavy makeup look and unless I'm using foundation. I don't think I want to use foundation today, so I'm not gonna use primer. So, but what I am gonna use is setting spray, and this is like my all-time favorite setting spray. I like to use this spreading, and I like to use it all the time. I use it for almost all my makeup looks because all my makeup looks are pretty simple. If you want to achieve a natural glow, this is the setting spray for you, and your makeup lasts as long as you're not sweating like a bull. So the NYX Dewy Finish long-lasting setting. Oh, it's a long-lasting setting spray. So I like to use it under my makeup. So like that. So while that is drying down, what I'd like to do is apply my concealer. Not too much, just a little bit, because remember, this is a natural look. And you want a concealer that is just a tiny bit lighter or the same as your skin tone, but I'm gonna say just a tiny bit lighter, because if it's the same as your skin tone, then it's gonna come out better and more natural. So I know I said not a lot, but because it matches my skin tone, I can put this much. Oh my god, my skin is so inflamed right now. There we go. So the concealer I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. If you have the NARS, you can use that one or any concealer of your choice. This is the one I have on hand. For a makeup look that like absolutely looks like my skin, I'd use the Fenty, but I've run out and I haven't ordered a new one. But this one works as well because it matches. And you know what's weird? This is the darkest shade of concealer I could find at Walmart. So anyways, let's move on. I put a little bit here. Yeah, I let the under eye sit for a while and I'll blend everything else soon. But now I'm gonna go with blush, and this is the Lease blush in the shade Inspire. This this blush collection is called Higher Standard. And anyways, this is how it looks like. It's more coral in person than it is orange, but it works really good. So I just grab a little, like a bit of my finger, and I know it looks like a lot, but, and I like to put my blush all the way up here as well. Yeah, there we go. Maybe a bit on the nose too. And I think that's it for now. This is important. You need a brush and a beauty blender, a damp one at that. Let me go and dampen this one. Okay, so the sponge is damp. I know I said I'm not gonna use foundation, but I feel like using just a bit on the bottom here. So I'll add on just a bit. This foundation is from Basma Beauty, the shade 001. If you are darker than me, this is the darkest shade, so it might not work. So use whatever shade matches you the best. So just a bit. There we go. Damn, it does look pretty light on camera, but it matches, and I only put a little bit, so it should be able to match properly. I grab a brush. This is an under eye brush, but I'll use it on my whole face unless I have a different brush. I do have a different brush. I'll use this one. So we'll start this way, going down to the neck. I'll come back when I've blended. Okay. Now that we've done the outside part, we're gonna blend our blush. Try and lift the blush up. For our under eye, I'm gonna use the under eye brush. Actually, I'll start here first. Maybe I'm not doing a natural makeup look. Well, it's gonna look pretty natural after. Okay, and then we do the under eye. You wanna go that way. Some people like to tap. You do what works for you. Let me just put a little bit of that blush under my eye, just a bit. Part 1 of skin light blending is done. This is part 2. We're gonna use a blending brush, a blender, a sponge. Okay, so this one you're gonna do the exact same thing, but just make sure you really like this. Let's start here. Like, you do it like you feel like it's sinking in your skin, okay? Like, don't be shy, because look, see, it's starting to look like skin. You're not taking off product, you're tapping. Okay, I'll come back when I'm done. You're gonna do it, you're gonna do your under eyes last. I always do them last. So now I'm gonna put bronzer, and of course the bronzer, my favorite bronzer is the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer in the shade Thick Mint. I think they have one more darker shade, but anyways, this is the one I use. My favorite, I love it, and it's done wonders for me. So I'll grab a bit. This is my second one. My first one, my sister broke it, but I like to put my bronzer here, almost the same places that I put my blush. There, because this one is a bit on the red side. It can also act like a bit like blush for me, so you guys can clearly see what I'm doing here. It can also act a bit like blush for me, but it's still bronzy, you know. And here on the forehead, a bit there. Not too much here, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Now you're also gonna grab that same brush again, that small brush, and put it in the bronzer. Not contour, bronzer. Go around your nose. And then in your eye here, just around here on top. You see? Just there. This is so all the places that have shadows can show up as shadows and make it all defined. This is not to make your nose skinny. I'm not about that business, but yeah. Because it's naturally dark in here, you put it there so that your nose can be naturally dark there. We bronzed out, we put some powder. Let me just set one more time. Actually, we're going to put one more blush on. This is from Juvia's Place. It's the Bella shade. It looks orange. So you put just a bit because the Juvia's Place is very pigmented. So you're gonna put just a bit, like one dip in there per side, okay? You do not want a lot, okay? There. Never mind, this is my church makeup, like. And then what you're gonna do is grab that powder again and then go around your face and set everything. Oil no more. Now we're gonna do just mascara. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Volume mascara. This is in the shade Very Black. Use a bit of that. Okay. There we go. Alright. And the last thing is lips. I like to do simple brown liner. This is the Palladio Dark Brown. I bought this from Amazon. It's great, but it's pretty much done. Can find another one. I could just sharpen it right now, but I don't have time. I'll just use the LA Girl in the shade brown. Just put a, I like to line my lips. Oh, that's too much. Alright, there we go. Alright, that you just add a gloss. Just a basic gloss from the beauty store. The NK Makeup Lip Gel. Recently, I've been learning to use different types of lip products so that it comes out a bit better. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of lipstick, like a tiny bit. This is Wet n Wild in the shade Close Off. I guess it's a nude. Just a bit. Ooh, that's cute. There we go. Literally a pad. And then the lip gloss. Not too much since we're going for a more natural look. And because I'm going to the farmer's market and then I'm coming back and I'm gonna take it off, I am not going to put a setting spray on, but I would put a setting spray on. So you're gonna pat one more time with this just to set everything in. I almost forgot. Oops, put it in the wrong place. There we go. Because if I come closer, it kind of does look like my skin. So there you have it. That is, I'm not gonna do my edges or my hair. So normally I'd add setting spray after, but I'm gonna have this on for an hour. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna take it off. But I promise you, if you're planning to keep it on for a few more hours, it's gonna stay. Just make sure you have like a sponge or a brush near you so that when it does, when the glow starts coming in, and if you have oily skin, when you start getting oily, you can just pat it down. But it should stay. The only thing you'd have to reapply is the lip product. But yeah, it should be able to stay. So just add your favorite setting spray and your finishing spray. I usually do it after. So, and then just going about your day. And as the day goes by, it would look way more natural. And I swear people will be like, oh my God, is that your skin? Are you wearing makeup? So start early during the day, and then by the end, it will look like your skin. Not like, but anyways, you know what I mean. But this is such a simple makeup look that anyone can do. And if you have the time, if I wasn't filming, it'd take me about 10 minutes. But since I'm filming, it's taking me a long time. But anyways, it's a nice makeup look that you can do anytime, every day if you need to do it. And it goes with any outfit, anything, any occasion for the most part. So, and if you have different types of hairstyle you can do with it, even better. But yeah, this is the makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more makeup looks, just let me know and comment them below or send me a message. Yeah. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Got to drink my coffee. Ah, good. Okay, so I am going to the farmer's market, and I'm not going to take you with me. I'll show you a little bit of glimpses from that. My neighbor's watering his garden. Anyways, I'll take you, and then I'm not going to show you the farmer's market, or maybe I might. And then I'm just going to show you the makeup after, and then I'll go to bed. Okay? And then I'll just show you the makeup after I come back from the farmer's market and how it looks like and if it's more like skin. So this is how it looks like right now. Still glowing. I know it looks oily, but honestly that's the beauty of it. It's supposed to be, if you feel like you need to adjust the shine down, go ahead, but I never feel the need to. I like it the way it looks. And so yeah, also if you can't tell, I can't look at myself. My camera is facing me. I'm using the back camera for better quality, so I don't really know how I look like, so I could look crazy right now and just be saying I look good. Anyways, okay, let's go. I'll see you in about an hour and a half. By the way, it's hot, so we'll see how it holds up, and then I'll come back and then I'll take it off and then I'll go to sleep. Okay, bye.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I'm back from the farmer's market. Let me show you what I got. I got some focaccia, jam, blueberries, and I also got these big ass zucchinis, and yeah, that's it. So this is the makeup right after. I'm just gonna blot it to remove a lot of the oil and sweat because it is so hot outside. Oh my gosh, I feel like my back is peeing. That's how it was, so hot. Anyways, yeah, so that's how it looks like now. So not too bad after being outside too hot, but yeah. Okay, see ya. That's it.